Okay, welcome back to Unbound Being. My name is Roald Boom, and today I'm going to be speaking about something else, about the devil's fishing lures. Now, I don't know, many of you probably have fished sometime in your life, and if not, you know somebody in your family that likes fishing, because fishing is usually well, for most men at least, something that they get involved in at some time in their life. And you know, with fishing, they have these lures, these little artificial made fish things, look like fish, and whether they're made from feathers or from wood or from plastic, whatever. The point is, these lures have all these different colors, and different fish bite on different types of lures. They're more attractive because it's more the species that they're actually hunting in real life, and it looks more like that real life fish. And so you have different lures, and most fishermen in their box will have all these different lures. And depending on the weather and the conditions and the kind of fish that they're going for, they will use different lures. Well, the devil, or the ego mind, if you wish, will do the same thing. So in this layered matrix of delusion, in this Maya structure of distraction, the devil, if you wish, or the ego mind, will always use the lure that it thinks it may catch you with. So what will happen is, you'll be quiet, you'll be still, your life is harmonious, and you're here in the moment, you're quite good, and then in comes a lure. And if you're not still enough, you'll get identified with it. And you'll start to want to go after the lure and think, well, new car. Ooh, a new holiday. Let's watch that movie or something. Or even just a thought. Just to get you thinking about something that's not here. Is a devil's lure. So the key really is in being able to be so still and silent. Be so comfortable with the emptiness that you are, with the silence that you are, with the ever-present being, the well-being of just being here. The still but alive, vibrant aspect that you are. That no lure that is being thrown in by the devil will trick you to go back outside and identify with another layer of the matrix, another layer of the hologram, another layer of this maze delusional system that keeps you trapped, the Maya structure of eternal revolving wheel of karma, if you wish, the karmic wheel of repetition. So that when this beautiful blue lures, the devil will go and throw out the lure, and it will land, and you will try to make the moves that it looks alive, and you're like, I don't know, I'm quite still, I don't want to go back out, and then boom, you bite anyway. And then maybe you bite for a while, and you're stuck. And then it looses, and the devil's like, shit. And he heals it, and he throws it out again, and you don't fall for it again because you've seen it now. But then he comes up with a more beautiful lure. This one's not blue, but it's got some yellow in it as well, and some nice, reflective patterns on it. And you're like, I don't know, boom, and you bite again, and you bite again. And basically, the spiritual life of disidentifying from what you are not is really that game. Which lure will lure you in or out? Because you're not really going in, you're going out. That's the wrong way, right? So you're going out. You're identifying with what you're not in this realm of a lower realm of what you call three-dimensional, whatever, four-dimensional space, or whatever you want to call it, space-time, presence. And basically, you're getting involved with what you're not. Your true being, your awareness is from a higher level up. And it's coming out and looking and getting identified, and that's really the trap. And so to the degree that every time you fall for the devil's lures, fishing lures, you fall for it. You get attracted to something again, and you go for it again, and you're back out. And then you learn from that. Next time you won't bite. And there should become a point in your life where, especially the mental lures, the intellectual lures, the always constant verbing and wording of vocabulary, bringing into words descriptive meanings of the external and the internal, should lose your interest. And so you could drop down and be still and be quiet, and no matter what mental, intellectual lure comes in front of you, including your own voice, which you call your own voice, which is not your own voice, the voice is in your head, you're not attracted to them anymore. You don't fall for those lures anymore, because silence is the way, stillness is the way. You are home without having to talk to yourself as a mental thing. Stillness is the way. Meditation is the way. Going within is the way. And not falling for these, as beautiful as they can be, lures. Especially the ones that have your name on it. feel all like identified because it's me, mine, my history, my thought, my past, my parents, my mother, my father, my children, my this, my house, my everything, my. The lures all have my, and I on it. All is about I. The narrative of that movie. But one day, you have to start becoming still enough to be quiet and silent, and no matter what lure the devil throws in front of you, you know it's just another thing that you're not. It's outside of you, so it can't be you. You are the eternal presence of life itself. You are the light being that you are. And you can only be that by resting and marinating in it, by knowing it, by being it. Because you can't really know it at all. You can only be it. But by being it, and being it, and being it, your love for it, for what you truly are, will be bigger than any lure, any devil's fishing lure thrown in front of you. Stillness is the way.